I'm not a lawyer, but here's a recap from day 3 of the YNW Melly double murder trial. This trial is expected to last over 3 weeks, and this is only day 3, so we got a long way to go. The prosecution brought up 4 witnesses today, and this guy was on the stand for over 2 hours. He's a firearm expert, and he broke everything down from parts of a gun, how guns work, and how to test if a bullet and or shell casing has come from the same gun. Now remember, police recovered 1 shell casing from inside the car and then multiple shell casings from the desolate area in which they allege YNW Melly and YNW Bortland staged the drive-by. And then they were able to recover some bullets from the car. So after hours of testimony, his conclusions came down to this.
So what I can say is that 1 firearm fired the casings. So 1 firearm produced the cartridge cases that were submitted. And as far as the projectiles are concerned, I can say that 2 of them came from 1 firearm, and then the other ones could have come from the same firearm, but I cannot conclusively say that.
The next witness was this guy, and he testified about the pieces of glass that were found in the desolate area compared to the windows of the Jeep that Bortland was driving when he went to the hospital the night of the shooting.
So my ultimate conclusion is that the 2 populations of glass from the scene, the light blue-green glass and the dark gray glass, were like the standards from the Jeep Compass, meaning they either came from that vehicle or they came from another source of glass having the same exact characteristics. In my professional opinion, I find that latter possibility of it coming from another source somewhat unlikely.
And then we got to this guy. He's a crime scene supervisor, and there were 2 big takeaways from his testimony. The first was about gunshot residue. He tested YNW Bortland's hands the night of the shooting for gunshot residue. And according to his preliminary test, Bortland was negative. But apparently, when Bortland's clothing was sent out for a more thorough test, the test was positive. The second thing from his testimony was about trajectory analysis, using the bullet holes to analyze where the person who was shooting was standing. But Melly's attorney points out to him that in doing this analysis, they don't have the height of the person or persons who did the shooting, how far away they were standing when they did the shooting, nor the angle in which that person is holding the gun. So to sum it up, Melly's attorney says,
knowing nothing going in means that coming out of that exercise, you know nothing. Correct?
Well, the way you say it makes it appear that way. Maybe.
So I don't know what's going on. But again, it's only day 3. See y'all tomorrow.